Peace, family. Peace, peace. I'm going to give it a few seconds to allow a few more people the opportunity to come on the stream. And then I'm going to go ahead and kick this thing off. I'm super excited. I'm fired up. I'm a little sleepy because had a busy weekend. I was on the road, out of town. But I'm fired up. I'm fired up. My eyes is a little heavy, but I'm fired up at what we have going on with Karatbars. So I'm going to share some information. If you look for ways to make more money, if you look for ways to build wealth, if you look for ways to have additional income streams, if you look for ways to have passive income, then this is for you. That's all I'm talking about. I'm just talking about building wealth, getting free, and getting financially independent. So if that's in your lane, and that is of interest to you, no matter what your background is or walk of life or whatever it is that you do to make money, you definitely may want to go ahead and hang with me for a couple minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this, right? So I'm an independent affiliate with Karatbars International, right? So real quick, just to give you a backdrop. Karatbars is an e-commerce company. The product is gold, physical gold. So what I want to share with you real quick is within this company, there's a few things. There's a few different optional ways that you can participate and that you can leverage this platform to build wealth. The most basic way is that the company allows you to create a free account. And with this account, you can save in physical gold. You can either have that gold stored for you for free in the company's vaults, or you can have that gold delivered to you where you can have it physically on your possession, right? That's physical gold bullion. So that's simple. That's an appreciating asset that you can acquire that builds wealth for you. So real quick, I have some stats that I want to run for you real quick, and then we can get off this stream. This is gold price performance, because people say, well, why gold? The simplest answer is that that's what high net worth individuals do. They acquire gold. Whether you want to use the language acquire gold, whether you want to use the language save gold, gold is money. So whatever language or terminology you want to use, high net worth individuals acquire gold. They have physical gold in their portfolio of assets. Now, here's why. This is gold price performance, right? This was on, I think we're January 13th today. And by the way, family, if anyone has any questions, definitely feel free to type a question, and I'll be more than happy to answer the question if I can. So this is January 6th. The price of gold was documented on January 6th, which was about a week ago. At that time, about a week ago, that on that day, you're talking about a 24-hour period of time, gold had gone up in value 2.71% in a day. In a 24-hour period of time, gold had gone up in value. It had increased by 2.71%. You talking about in one day. A lot of y'all got your money locked away in CDs where you can't even touch it for 24 months just to try to get 1 or 2% increase on your money. And gold went up in one day 2.71%. Now, in 30 days, again, this was on January 6th, about a week ago. In the last 30-day period, gold had gone up 4.47% in 30 days. So imagine all you do is exchange your paper into an asset, and that asset, you do nothing but hold the asset. And in a 30-day period, your money increases 4%. Now, in the last 6 months, gold went up 9.13%. Again, a lot of you have money in savings accounts where you're getting 0.05% return on your money. It's really an insult. I mean, we should really slap the person in the bank. It's not their fault. That's just their job. You know what I mean? That frontline person in the bank that you sit down with. So I'm just joking, but really it's an insult. When you're giving the money your bank, when you're giving the bank your money, and they're going to reward you with 0.0% increase in a year. And we're talking about simply, instead of saving that paper, exchanging it into gold, and your gold goes up in value in 6 months, 9%. So in 1 year, in the last 12 months, gold went up 18.85%. So let's just round it to 20%, right? Individuals that save gold within the last 12 months enjoyed a 20% increase or return on your money with no risk. This is not the stock market. This is a physical asset. It doesn't go anywhere. You hold a physical asset that appreciates in value 20%. Now, with no risk. So again, that's why gold. That's the answer to the question, why gold? Karatbars allows you to set up a free account and save gold at your leisure, right? Where you have an asset, because that's what wealth is. Don't get it twisted. It's not income. Wealth is predicated on, your net worth is predicated on assets. So when you get that paper dollar, whatever we do to make money, when you get that paper dollar, if you're not leveraging it into an asset, then you're missing the point. So all we do is exchange paper for gold. That's all we do is exchange paper for gold. And then we save the gold instead of saving the paper. So what Karatbars allows you to do is have that account. Now, you can also take advantage of the referral program. Why shouldn't you? Because there's no way to get free in America without having a network where other people's efforts contribute to your income. I always ask the question, how long can you stay in the house? You, think about this. How long, whatever you do for a living, how long can you stay in the house? Peace, Sister Margot. Good seeing you on Saturday. How long can you stay in the house, stock up on groceries, you got your Netflix and whatnot? How long can you lock yourself in your house and not go out before your money is interrupted? How long could you, this is a hypothetical, think about this. How long could you stay in the house before you had to go out to make money? So that's why I'm saying that I think it makes sense to save gold and leverage the opportunity to have residual income by way of referring other people to a gold savings program. Now, this is the title that I gave to this stream was, let's be realistic. What's the worst thing that can happen if you sign up for a Karatbars account and you decide to just save gold and never share the opportunity with anyone else? Because you don't have to. That aspect is optional. The worst thing that can happen to you in this program is that you have a stockpile of gold in your house appreciating in value. That's the absolute worst case scenario. Is you have a cache of gold. You have a cache of an appreciating asset that's a willable part of your estate. Your gold is not expiring. It's not going bad. You have an asset that will never stop, because that's what you got to understand, family, is that gold is never going to stop going up in value. They're talking about gold going to $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 an ounce in the next 2 to 3 years. They're talking about gold going to $10,000 an ounce in the next 2 to 3 years. I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you when. I can't, point to a date on the calendar and tell you when that's going to happen. But it's going to happen. That's just math. When you understand the dollar, and when you have a little bit of understanding of economics, that's going to happen. Gold is never going to stop going up in value, because they can never stop printing money. And every day, week, month, and year that they print that US dollar, it loses value and gold goes up in value. So this is a no-brainer. And trust me, I understand that human beings, we move based on emotion, not logic, because this is the most logical thing that you will ever see in life. This is the simplest thing that you will ever do to make money, to exchange paper for gold and let the gold go up in value. And if you choose to have residual income by way of referring others to a gold savings program, it's the most logical thing you'll ever do. But if people operated off of logics, then probably there would be 1 million affiliates in the program within the next 24 to 48 hours. So I understand that people move based off of emotion. So something in what I say is going to prick someone's consciousness. That's why we share. I mean, I could do this all day because, I understand that someone is going to see value and sign up. That's just inevitable. So this program is not predicated on everyone seeing the value in it. You will get wealthy in this program regardless. So basically, all we do is we simply share information, and if you see value in it, then you can leverage and take advantage of it. So family, that's all I want to say. Worst case scenario. How is that? Think about that. Would you like that for a worst case scenario? You signed up in a free program. You save gold at your leisure. Nothing's required. You save gold at your leisure. And worst case scenario, you got a stockpile of an appreciating asset going up in value for you. Best case scenario, you decide to take advantage. You have a stockpile of gold and you decide to take advantage of the referral aspect. And you have no idea how many people in this program, sometimes people say they want to know, well, I already got some stuff going on. So I want to know, bottom line, what kind of money is on the table. We have individuals that make $100,000 a month in this program and more. We have a boatload of individuals who have full-time income with this program. A boatload, and we're discouraged from talking about the type of money that we make because that's considered enticement. But there's some serious money on the table. Some serious money on the table with this opportunity. So family, if anything I said piqued your interest, by all means, DM me and I can connect you to some more information. If anyone has shared this via their page, then by all means, I encourage you to get back with them. Again, family, this is a really simple wealth platform that you can leverage. Anyone can leverage this from whatever walk of life, whatever you do for a living. This is a very simple program. We exchange paper for gold and we save the gold. That's an appreciating asset. And if you want to, you can participate in the optional referral aspect of it, whereby you can have a network where other people's efforts contribute to your income. So I'm signing off. Appreciate you, family, for hanging with me. Until next time, peace.